What's going on, guys? It's me, Mark, master of the tribe. I got right here, a.k.a. Grifo, Jonathan. And I got right here Bonerific, a.k.a. Cesar. We're here to talk shit, and wherever it goes, it goes. So first, let's start off with, it's a new year, guys. How do you feel? Let's start with Cesar. How you feeling, bro? 2021.
Dude, we're turning 21 this year. This guy's turning 21 in, oh my God, in 20 days, bro. That's insane.
Just speak closer to the mic.
No.
Yeah, dude, you're going to be 21 in a couple of days.
Like
how many days?
No, it's about 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
On
You're the
Saturday.
21st?
23rd.
23rd. I was
23rd,
close.
Close.
Damn, bro, the 23rd.
Yes, sir.
Everybody just speak closer to the mic when you talk, all right?
Bet.
I like to talk at an angle, so, you know, I'm not spitting into this bitch.
Oh, bad. Sounds good.
That's me.
True.
I don't know. You guys
I don't
spitters?
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah, don't be spitting,
Nah,
bro.
you guys,
Not
you guys,
about
bunch of, you
Sometimes,
guys are a bunch of
low-key, I
quitters.
won't
You guys are a bunch of quitters, huh?
Don't be spitting, bro.
Never. But yeah, I'm 21 in about 2 weeks. I'm planning on going to Colorado. That's kind of the plan. Yeah, I wanted to, but it's just, dude, I lost my ID, my whole like wallet the other, like 2 weeks ago, I think. I had my social because I was coming back from Colorado, so I had all like my important information on there, and I normally put it in the safe at home, and I just completely forgot, and I ended up losing it. I went to dude's house. He's one of the friends. I went to go get a G Fuel from the gas station. I went there, and then I went to my friend's house. I literally stayed there for like 5 minutes, came back home, and then I parked in the driveway. My dad he was messing with something, and then he told me to move my car from the driveway to like the side of the house. And so like I had my the bag with my stuff in it, and then I had my wallet. So I put it down on top of the washing machine. I come back, I park the car, do whatever, and then I go back inside. And from that point, I don't know if I grabbed it or if it wasn't there anymore or like.
So it's following in your house.
That's what I think. We cleaned out I looked everywhere in the garage. I cleaned out my entire room. My mom even did like a deep clean in my room too. Like the 3 days after was not in there.
Damn.
It was scrapped. Dude.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, well,
That's a trip.
new
That
year, new
sucks.
identity. Fuck it.
Right, dude. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh, well.
How about you, bro? What else is going on? Well, my new year's been whatever.
Yeah,
Honestly, it's
how's
been.
yours?
Yeah, it's just been, I
Dude,
mean,
it's just
How'd you
been-
spend it?
With Cesar, bro, we went to my sister's boyfriend's house.
Oh no way.
It was dope, bro.
No
It was
way.
fucking
Cool,
clean. I
bro.
got faded.
We
It was
got
a good ass
destroyed.
time, man. I got destroyed. Joint in my hand. New Year's.
Really?
this guy
3,
had
2, 1.
the bubbler going around, bro.
Yeah, dude, the bubbler
No
going around.
way.
Yeah, dude, it's cool. Just token his house, just there vibing.
Shots.
Shots for days, bro.
No.
Whatever. He had like 3 different bottles. I don't know what the fuck he had.
Dude, busted out, bro.
Yeah, it was tequila for sure.
Ooh.
Dude, I can't fuck with tequila.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
dude, that shit. When I do tequila, bro, a whole other level.
Really?
Like vodka's my go-to because I can go at it for like the night and I'll be chilling. But if I do vodka, I'm wild. I get rowdy.
Really?
Yeah, that's my catchphrase when I'm faded. I'm rowdy.
Rowdy.
I'm rowdy, dude. Yeah,
Dude,
tequila
we
gets me
we
there.
got pretty fit. I'm pretty sure if I had taken another shot, I would have been like
Bro?
done, bro. Yeah.
I was faded as fuck, bro. The whole night. It was a good time.
It was a
cool.
good-ass
So
time.
I started the year good. I don't know. It doesn't feel like anything new yet. But you know what? It's a mentality, I guess. No one changes. It's not something magical that happens overnight. You know, you're not like, oh, new year, I'm a brand new fucking person. I guess it's a mentality. And, you know, this year without the grapes and all, there's
Yeah.
usually grapes involved.
There's just
yeah,
I don't
joints.
know. I was just passing around joints. It didn't feel like.
Instead of the 12 grapes, you have 12 joints.
Yeah, we should have.
We should have,
bro.
dude.
That would've been
Imagine.
nuts.
Oh, my goodness.
I do on New Year's.
Do you guys have any New Year's goals?
Mm.
Anything specific you want to do?
Well, I want to get more tats, so like I guess
Money.
yeah, that's I guess not really a goal, but like the goal that plays into that is I want to go to the gym and I get bigger, so that way I can like I don't know, just whenever
Like more muscular.
Yeah, and then I guess have more space for the tats
The
too.
tats for sure.
Money.
Yeah.
Show the tats. Show the tats.
All right, bet.
Dude, this tat is insane, bro. Oh, this man's gonna have to.
Yeah, I
strip.
love his tat, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's nuts.
Yo.
Well, I don't know if you can really see it, but
Yo, I love it,
Yeah.
bro.
That's
Sharingan.
insane.
No, the
bro.
it's a
Mangekyo, right?
Naruto. Yeah, it's supposed to be Itachi.
Yeah, I love it, dude.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So dope.
I have my idea for my sleeve is since I already have like the panel right there, I want to get just multiple panels of like my favorite like just scenes in the anime, but like from the mangas. and I want to get one from One Piece. I already have a couple. Some from Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan.
Yo,
Nice.
Demon
That's so
Slayer.
dope.
Did
I
you
got
finish
some
it?
Demon
Oh
Slayer.
hell yeah! I
Yeah.
watched the movie already.
No way.
Yeah, I
It
found
already
the
came
link.
out?
Nah, I found the link.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hell yeah.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
I want to get a tattoo. I still want to get Mojo So Dope. I don't know what I'm
What
waiting
happened?
for.
I thought you were
I
gonna
don't
get
know.
it.
You know what? I just need to go look up prices. It's the only thing I haven't saved for it.
This one was about it cost me like 150.
My shit's not gonna be that much
Yeah,
for sure.
It'll
It's
probably
just
be like
text.
max 100.
For real?
Yeah.
I,
How
and
big
I
do you
need to
wanna get
think.
it?
Just let's see. Let's roll up my sleeve and see. Probably just right here. Mojo So Dope.
Oh, okay.
But then I was thinking, that you bring up a good point. What if I want to get more in the future?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. But I also think that I wouldn't get a lot of symbols. There's not a lot of things specifically that I would.
Like symbols, as in like symbolisms type of stuff.
Yeah,
or-
you know, like I want to
Like
get a
meaning?
Jesus cross or anything like that. I'm not religious
Yeah.
in that sense. Or maybe a rose for my mom. Rosa, that's her middle name. So
Yeah.
that'd be
Oh,
cool.
that's dope.
Yeah, that's fucking dope. I would get it right here, somewhere near my scar.
Oh, for
Yeah,
real, huh?
yeah.
You
That's
gotta
totally
do
a scar.
something with that scar, bro.
Or I was gonna get YOLO since it's the shape of a Y. That would have been dope.
That
That's
would have been
dope.
sick.
I don't know, something like that. You know what I like though? Those like it covers the whole wrist. It goes around like a band, and it's just designed.
Those
I
are
would get
dope.
those. I would
Oh,
get one of
yeah.
those.
Sure.
So I would get one of those like up here. Yeah.
Have you ever seen like this the soccer player Dybala?
Mhm.
He has it's just like I think it's 3 just like stripes or they go around his arm or some shit like that. It goes around his arm. It's a
Yeah, it looks
look.
clean.
It's
It looks
a clean
clean.
ass look.
I don't know. It looks cool.
It's like the simple ass like designs on like tattoos. They catch my attention for sure.
One of my goals for this year, I guess, is to get more educated, learn different shit. You know, I was talking to this guy I work with. He's 18 years old. This fucking kid.
Yeah.
I call him a kid, and I'm only 20 years old. But yeah, he's like I see so much youth in him. I don't know how to explain it. You know
Like,
what I mean?
so, like childish from like
not even childish. I wouldn't say childish, but like he has this.
Are you talking about from work, right?
Yeah. This guy with the. He's like an e-boy. He's got green hair.
an e-boy.
Oh,
You know who I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, Steven.
Steven, yeah. This guy,
Shout out,
he's
Steven.
got like I can't explain it, like a light to him. Like he's a, I guess he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. But the reason I bring him up is because he has like a couple tats, and I ask him, "Do you want more?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, I want all this, I want all that." And then it's like, he tells me, "Oh, it's like a skull from this type of artist, and this is the meaning that it has to me. It's dope." I don't know. I'm not that like invested into what my tats would be yet, except the words that have meaning to me.
Yeah.
So it would be like Mojo So Dope, and then you know which one I want to get to? Ultralight Beaming.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ultralight
Oh,
Beaming.
yeah.
I would probably get that in the other arm. Ultralight Beaming.
You should get like going across like
Oh, that would be kind of cool, but that's kind of weird. I don't know. That's kind of cool
How
though.
would you get it? Like, so going down your forearm?
Nah, just the same way. Ultralight
okay.
Beaming. Or you know what? That would be kind of cool. In
Does it-
like
'cause you-
in like
you said
Roman
the-
text,
yeah.
going around. Ultralight Beaming. Nah, that's too long.
well, it just kind of depends on how big the lettering is too, because it could be just.
I guess I would want it like this wide, ultralight beaming, and then it's too hard to read. Yeah, but that'd be a cool idea.
Never know.
That's dope. You see, I would do that, but I would want to have like, or maybe I would tie into accomplishments or something like that,
Things that you've
like
done.
trials.
Like I guess you could for your goals for 2021, like
Get a tap for every time I do something.
Yeah.
Cool. That's
do something
Boom.
like something meaningful, like boom, tat, like
That's
something
it.
regarding to it. Like,
there we
that's not
go.
pretty
dope.
Mojo So Dope is my first one. It's just a constant reminder that what your mojo's fucking dope, and you got to give a fuck about your
Hell
lifestyle.
yeah.
That's our new generation. You know, like, you know how on T-shirts it's Tupac and Biggie, and we're living in that post gangster rap era where these are the gods. When we're older, the T-shirts that you're gonna see at Target are gonna be Kid Cudi,
Yeah,
Kanye West,
Kanye,
J. Cole, Mac, dude, all these fucking legends.
MF
That's what
Doom.
we're gonna have. MF Doom, shout out Doom.
Shout out Doom.
Shout out, dude.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Doom. That's gonna be the future, bro.
It really is.
Isn't that crazy to think about? We're constantly living in the future that we don't even realize is happening to us. go back to 2012, nobody had phones. And that's not true.
No,
People
yeah,
had phones,
it was-
but nobody could imagine the impact that social media has on society, bro. Like that shit runs democracies across the world.
It has
Not
such a
even
huge
democracies;
say.
it runs countries around the world.
It has a voice, like people
Yeah,
that,
dude.
yeah, like people complain on like Twitter or anything. Like, and I guess the way I see it, like personally, because I play a lot of games. Like people go to Twitter to complain about a game, and like the game developers see that and they transition to and go. They release updates to make the game better. Like they listen to the community. Like that's
True.
Yeah, like
There's a lot of good things.
Yeah.
Like even with movie casting. I mean, I'm sure you're familiar with like Marvel shit.
Yeah.
You see this fan art of like, oh, imagine if this guy was casted as this role, and then eventually that person ends up being the character that they cast for.
Yeah.
Fill in the blank. You know.
I remember seeing a lot of it before they what is it? They casted the Spider-Man. What's his name?
Tom Holland?
Yeah, Tom Holland with what's his name? The Butterfield and something Butter.
Asa Butterfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I remember that too. Yeah,
there
dude.
was a lot of like fan art between both of them. It's so cold. No way, I'm shaking.
Bro,
I'm
there's
fucking freezing.
jackets on the wall. Choose one.
Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool. They just, I don't know. Do you like Moon Knight? Do you know who Moon Knight is, Cesar?
Yeah, I do know who.
Dude, did you see that they just casted Oscar Isaac?
No, I don't know who that is, but for the TV show or for the.
TV show, the Disney Plus TV show. Oscar Isaac is. Did you see the new trilogy, the new Star Wars trilogy?
Wasn't
I didn't see the last one.
Poe, the pilot.
And which one?
The badass pilot. He's in both of them. He's the one that's with Rey.
he's Finn's
in
like
the
best
second
friend.
one, yeah, the black guy's best friend.
He gives him his jacket, like the what is it? The
The rebel, yeah, the rebel jacket.
Dude, why can't I remember it?
Let's see, he's
I've
another
seen
shit.
it,
Do you
but-
remember
The actor who
Apocalypse?
played Poe
Yeah.
Dameron?
Yeah, Poe Dameron.
Yeah.
He's Apocalypse.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
that fool.
Hell yeah.
What else is he in? He's in
Oh,
a lot of
Oscar,
shit.
yeah.
He's in a lot of shit.
He started popping off
He's a
recently.
good ass actor
Yeah,
too.
he
I fuck
is,
with
dude. I
Oscar
fucking
Isaac.
love him, dude.
Oh, Ex Machina. Did you ever see Ex Machina?
I didn't.
Bro, you see,
saw-
like that's another route that the future could take. AI, bro. Imagine.
That's
We
spooky,
have that
bro.
shit in our houses already. You know.
No, don't lie, Mark. You just want a virtual girlfriend. That's all. It is, really.
An e-girl.
I want a big booty plastic bitch
Oh, for sure.
that just cooks dinner and
Must be nice.
just cleans the loads out when I'm not home. Yes, sir. Just she just charges when I'm not home.
Like the Umbrella Academy.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't
I
seen the
haven't
Umbrella
seen it
Academy?
either.
No.
No way. Okay, so the
You fucking nerd.
it's basically like a superhero show. Like these. Little
No, it's pretty
kids,
good. You should watch
It's
it.
so good.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
been
just
wanting
kidding.
to.
Basically
monkey.
it has
Oh,
like okay, so it's a bunch of kids, right? They have superpowers. They all were born on the same day. It's like an abnormal like thing that happened all around the world. People just the women just randomly got pregnant out of nowhere, and they had these babies. And then there's
Bunch
this
of Jesus.
yeah, and then like this billionaire just buys as many as he can. He ends up buying what 7 of them, right, Ralph?
Yeah, I think it was
It
7.
was like 7, and basically the show centers around them with their powers, and then they have the billionaire who's supposed to be like the dad, and then like their mom, which is like a robot, and so she charges up and like she's the caregiver in the whole show basically because a millionaire dad is kind of like an asshole throughout the whole show. Doesn't care, like he only sees them as like a source to protect the world and everything, but he doesn't see them as kids, like giving them like a parental figure and all that, and like it really plays into that in the show. It's really cool.
You know what movie or what premise is really fucking cool that I forgot? X-Men. Did you guys ever watch X-Men?
Yeah.
Dude, the other day I
Come on now.
watched X2. It's such a good movie. It's like it would be a perfect film for today's day and age. You know, like people that want the basic rights of being a person. You know, I don't want to be. But then again, I
Like
don't know.
the
It's a
message behind
weird.
it?
It's a weird like take and go. Like imagine if that was real, right? Like in a couple years, people are gonna be born, and let's say that there's
Like
fucking
superpowers and stuff.
yeah, not, like I don't know. There's a kid in the Olympics that jumps like 20 feet or some shit, like something insane where you're like, whoa, that's not normal.
That's not normal.
Yeah, and then you see kids that start to develop that over time. How do you even? Where would you begin to?
Well, to be like, I guess you.
Like
That's
imagine if
kind
that
of
would
already
really
happening
happen.
because I guess throughout every generation, the next generation is supposed to be better than the last. You know, like we're supposed to be evolving. Like like that's.
Well,
just what we
I
do.
mean, think about this. Like cavemen, we're only like 5 feet tall, 5'2". We drink
Damn.
cow milk. Think about that. We don't even drink milk from the same species of animal to make us grow taller. that's already like an abnormal thing that we do to progress ourselves.
Yeah.
Also, we eat cooked meat. Cooked meat, according to this book, dude, it's like 40% more power for your brain if you eat cooked meat rather than raw meat. That's why we're accustomed to eating cooked meat. So when you eat raw meat, you get sick. That's one way that we've progressed over time.
Dang.
I don't know how I got to
Also,
that topic.
like, what's it called with like vitamins and stuff too, like that like as times are like progressing, people there's just new vitamins that are pumping out like that help with different things.
Yeah, that's true too. I was just watching this podcast and I was telling Cesar that this guy was saying that PTSD is basically just like you can solve PTSD with it's all just, and depression, things like that. It's just inflammation in the brain. And a lot of inflammation comes from what you eat. So if you were just to stop eating certain things like bread all the time and just focus on what your diet is, you could literally cure your depression. And people are on antidepressants all over the country. So imagine if, you see what I mean? Like, all right, well, this is, I shouldn't say you see what I mean. I haven't brought it up yet. But one thing that I always think about is how far we've progressed in medicine and how many ways we're lacking. Like
in like many places still.
Yeah, because we don't know any better yet. The science is like, one thing about science is that it comes in waves, and whatever the next wave is what the research is going to go towards.
Yeah.
Elon Musk and his form of electricity could have been revolutionary at the time, and we would have been using it today if it wasn't.
If it came out a little.
Wait. Did you say Elon Musk?
I did say Elon Musk. I mean Nikolai Tesla.
I was like,
Nikolai
what?
Tesla.
Like,
Yeah.
Tesla.
There we go, Nikolai Tesla.
I was like, wait a minute.
So just
Yeah.
imagine this. Imagine a world where we used his blueprint instead of Edison's. And that was our electricity. Imagine how different our world would be. So when we do that with the way we use medicine, like we go down certain paths, like take a pill for every time you feel anxious or when you're sad for like a couple months.
Yeah.
What if in the future another form of medicine would be like, bro, just go to Brazil, take some DMT, you'll be great in a week. You'll be fantastic. Better than you were on those antidepressants. There's really I shouldn't say there's no drawback.
Yeah.
Scarring experiences for sure.
Yeah.
But shit that you have to go through. If you believe in that type of shit, if you really want change in your life, maybe the things that you see are the things that are holding you back. That's what I love about psychedelics, bro. Like,
Yeah, psilocybin
Right?
is used for depression and for anxiety and PTSD and shit like that, to fix it, to help, like, I don't know if like it rewires their brains or what it does or what it makes them realize, but I know that psilocybin helps
It's
with
more like-
PTSD and depression.
I think it's the because you know how when you're on the psilocybin, you're in your head for the most part. Like it's I guess what you're confronting is like stuff that you're would categorize under the PT is like stuff you're fighting.
Yeah.
Like you're confronting that. So there's a job that I discovered over there in Colorado where it's like a nurse and you're basically like trip sitting the
yeah, Noel was telling me about that. That's
yeah.
fucking cool. I would love to do that. If all the, I shouldn't even say shit's the family in my life, but if I can't do anything else, that's something I would dedicate my
it's
time
so
to.
cool.
That's so cool. Like, imagine just being there, helping somebody get through shit with the
Yeah.
things that you like. And one time in high school, we went to this party, and Sophia was like, "Yeah, just come." And I'm like, "Should we take some drinks?" "No, we're good." Dude, we're dudes at a party. No one's giving us drinks. But since we went with Sophia, every time they offered her a shot, she's like, "No, but my friend wants some."
Boy.
No,
And then-
shout out Sophia.
Shout out Sophia. And every
Playing.
dude that tried to hit on her begrudgingly offered me a shot. So
I
I
guess.
got kind of faded. And
go.
I was just chilling at the party. No, I was pretty faded. I was chilling at the party. And I'm like, damn, I ran out of alcohol. And out of the bushes, Sergio Traps comes out
What a guy.
with the bottle, with the 2 liter of Coca-Cola. And my cup is empty. And he's like, "You want some of this shit, bro?" And I'm like, "Yeah, pour me up, son." Opens his Coke, pours me a cup. Finish the cup. Alyssa comes up to me. He's like, "Do you know that was lean, right?"
Oh no.
I was like, "Fuck." It wasn't that bad.
How was it?
It was. I didn't feel it, honestly.
Oh,
It wasn't.
really?
I don't think he put that much.
Did you
Oh,
taste
okay.
it?
I didn't even taste it.
No, I like it.
No.
What was
But
it?
then
What'd you say
again,
it was? Coke?
it was Coke.
Did it mask it? Is that what it
Well,
was?
it was. I should have mentioned. It was kind of like
Syrupy?
looked-
Syrupy?
not even syrupy. I don't know. It was weird. But point is, I didn't taste it, but I was also pretty faded. So I don't know. It was a good
I
time.
want to
It
address
was a
the
good
tribe real quick. I want you all to give me your worst trip ever. If you ever had one, that is.
One
Trip
time
you
when
ever
I was
had.
on mushrooms, remember that one time we did them at your house?
Oh yeah.
And I went with them to Walmart. I should not have been at Walmart, dude. I was tripping balls.
It was when we got separated,
Yeah,
right?
dude. I was like, what the hell is going on? I was in the garage, bro. It cleared. Everybody was in the cars. Lights were on. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Someone's like, just get in. I got in the car. We're going to Walmart. And I was like, shit. I'm like tripping. This is like peak mushrooms.
Dude.
And my eyes are huge. This is pre-pandemic. I got no mask, nothing to cover me up. I look like a fucking crackhead.
Dude,
And
I
I walk in,
remember
the first thing
that
I see is a cop. And the last thing you want to feel is fear when you're on mushrooms at Walmart. And I'm like, don't even look at this guy because you look off the shit. And I'm walking around Walmart and I'm like, everybody's staring at me. Everybody's looking at me. What the fuck? And then I see the boys and I'm like, you guys are laughing too loud. You guys need to chill. You guys are acting a fool. The cops are gonna come.
You're causing a scene.
It's funny. I wasn't even there, but I could already picture your
I was
serious
like,
face.
oh my
yeah.
god. And then Arlette's like, bro, we're just walking around Walmart, chill. And that's to me was like, oh my god, you're tripping. Oh dude, I was bugging the whole time we were at Walmart. I felt like a crackhead.
I remember that trip when we were leaving, dude. Because that was kind of like when I started getting into psychedelics. So I wasn't when I would take them, I wasn't as calm as I am now. Because when I take them, I'm really chill. Like I'm like, they call me a hippie because of how well I take the
People?
shrooms. Yeah. So like I remember when we were leaving, me and Mark had said that we were gonna like stay together. Like in my head, this is like, you know, we're gonna be together the whole night. For some reason, like when I took the shrooms,
that's
it
what-
was like
that's
a
what it's
connection.
like, yeah.
It was like we took the shrooms, it was a connection. I could not leave this man's side. And we're leaving the cars, right? And I see Mark get into the other car, like one, because there's two cars. There's who was in the other car? You remember?
It was Cesar, Pie, his girl, and I think Alyssa.
And then I went with everybody else, right?
No, you went with them. You guys want to go plug up? I went with them to get snacks at Walmart.
Oh, I remember that. I
okay.
knew I was there.
That was cool. I remember later in that night, you were like, bro, come to my sister's room. Look at this painting.
Oh,
with the
yeah.
lights.
The
Dude, I was.
black light?
And I remember I was like, this is what life is about. I had it figured out in that moment. I wish I could remember.
Dude.
But I was
those
like,
fucking
yup,
pictures
this is it. This
insane.
is life.
Oh, but yeah, anyways, back to the thing. You left into the other car, and it's like I got detachment issues. It was the weirdest thing. I was like, where the fuck is Mark? The whole ride, like the whole time in the car, I was like, damn, I need to find Mark. Like, I wonder if Mark's okay. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
It was
and then
so
after
weird.
that, like the trip didn't like wear off, but it took like a different route. I was like, I guess because I was out of my comfort zone and in my mind, I never really, PTSD, I never really came back.
you know, you were always tripping.
Yeah, I was just tripping from then on out. I was like, shit,
Every day's a trip.
I'm off the shit.
Every day is a trip.
I've done it once time alone, and it was weird, dude. I went down like this weird YouTube rabbit hole, and I was watching like, what's it called, like sociopath interviews,
No way.
and like serial killers, and I'm on mushrooms, and I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. Like and I'm
motherfuckers are
like, their
nuts.
faces are going like in swirls and shit. And
Yeah.
it's dark in my room. There's
Fuck.
nothing on. There's no sound, just the two AirPods in my ears, and I just kind of freaked out a little bit. I was like, oh
You
shit.
turn around, you're like,
And I stayed in the dark for like 2 hours, hitting the Nick stick, the alto at the time, and just thinking. It was weird because I was thinking like wacky, weird thoughts, but only thoughts that you would have when you're on mushrooms. And I was thinking like these. It's like Ye's quote on Ye. The darkest thoughts are always beside. No, the most beautiful thoughts are always beside the darkest, right?
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's kind of true because I'm thinking some wild shit. I make it sound like I was on one. I was like what? Okay, all right. Here, I'm gonna give you an example, and don't be worried or anything. But it's just what I thought. I'm like, what if I kill myself? Like I actually pondered the thought when I was on mushrooms in the dark, and I was like, nah, that's not even something I want to do. It doesn't cross my mind. Like,
Yeah.
but in my head, I was thinking like, wow, you've never even thought that before. And I think the thought alone scares people. The thought of just thinking that is already a red flag.
Yeah.
It's
for
like
sure.
it's like a path you'd even want to. I mean, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe some people, once they start to think about it.
Well, because it's also encouraged by like a lot of people. Like if you have like thoughts like that, to get help immediately. You know. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
It's always encouraged. So,
But
like,
I
if you
don't
have those,
feel that way, and I never have, and I don't. I mean, I don't want to say never will. I hope I never will, but you know, like, it's just a weird state that it puts you in. This egoless state of even like the fear. I guess fear just doesn't exist anymore when I'm on mushrooms. Last time when we were, I did mushrooms once. I did like 1 gram. We were just driving around, and when I did that 1 gram, we were driving. In my head, I was like, "What if we crash right now? Like, what would happen? I would die right now." And the thought didn't scare me. Like, it doesn't scare me when. You know, is that a weird thing? Do you guys feel that way when you're on mushrooms?
For me, yeah, I had it a couple times, but like I thought about it, like damn it, what would happen if I died? Like you know, obviously, you know, all this people would be sad, but like to me, it was like while in that state, it was very calming. It was weird. It was a really weird experience because
Yeah, it's like a third person experience. I don't even want to say out of body because I wasn't out of body.
I want to say I've had a couple out of body experiences, like, but I can't really put them into words. So like what I do to like try to influence that, I take showers, but like in the dark. I turn off all the lights. I cover everything.
Whoa.
And I make a bath basically.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I just chill in there, and I have music playing, and then I just kind of lay down and I just play in the water or like do whatever. You know, I'm just chilling in the tub, and a lot of it like
Just chilling in the tub.
Basically,
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
But like that's what I remember it as. But when I'm tripping and I come out of the restroom, I remember and like I kind of picture, like look back at it, and it's like I was kind of going insane in there. But it was also in my head. But it like the whole time I was in the tub, I was just kind of laying down, you know. Relaxed.
Yeah.
But
I
in
know
my
what you
head,
mean.
it's a whole war. Like I
Yeah,
have all these
dude.
thoughts, like crazy thoughts that I'd never think of. Like, oh, what if I died? Like, what if I killed myself? Like, what if this person died? Like, how would I take that? Like, it was weird. Like, I was just putting random ass thoughts in my head to see what sort of thought would be produced by that. And
True.
like I get like weird experiences from that as well because like just being in the dark, you don't really see anything. You just kind of like you like you said that like you don't have an ego at that point. Like, there's
Yeah,
nothing
that's
there.
what
You
that's
have
what I
nothing
think.
there.
That's what I feel like. I don't know. It's weird. You know what? Also, I think that life comes in phases,
For sure.
and I'm reaching a point in my life where I'm starting to see those phases. Like, oh, you were doing this at this, like these months. This is what you were about. A couple months later, this is what you were on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you kind of start to see like first patterns, and second you start to see development. I used to write a lot when I was a senior about what I was thinking, and I do it every once in a while, but I should do it more. But it's weird. It's like when I wrote something and I read back to something that I wrote when I was a senior.
And was it like a diary sort of thing? Or
Not
like,
even a diary.
What
it was,
you did that
nah,
day?
it wasn't like what I did. It was just ideas, like thoughts, like the way I describe it is a Bible for myself, for
Okay.
me to get through things. Like this is
Like little notes to kind of get you through the day, or
not
like,
even little notes to get me through the day, like wisdom that I've acquired over time that I just write in my book. And when I look back on when I was, a senior 2 years ago, I see shit that I didn't understand about whatever it was I was doing that came around full circle years later that I didn't understand then, but now I get it, like, oh shit, I had to go through this, to that.
and it all just kind of added up. To
And
where
it all
you
just
have to-
kind of
to
added
where you
up.
where you're at
Exactly.
now.
It's such a powerful thing to write down. Not even your day to day, but things that are pending in your mind, like just whatever it is. Like it's not even anything deep. Like
Just writing anything, like any sort of thought, like that you kind of like. I feel like for me, I kind
it's
of have like a lot of iffy
self-expression.
thoughts. Yeah, like
yeah,
I-
it's dude. Iffy thoughts are the thing though. Like that's what I love about Kanye West, dude. Like his thoughts are just iffy thoughts, and then one of them is a seed to something greater, or a grander idea.
It's that one
and then
thought,
it's
like,
that
if you
thing
take
that
that one
just
thought.
it's like an implosion, and then that's what like an album's about. Like you hear Yeezus, it's just frustration, it's just anger, it's just The beats are just that and it's awesome, and you hear it, and it's the emotion, and then you hear Life of Pablo, and it's like this is who I am from all this shit that happened to me in life.
like you're like the progression of his like where he's at right
That's
now.
definitely what that album was, like a progression of everything he was. But I bet you, like, that was something that he thought about doing years ago. But you see what I mean? Like, the seed of an idea can come to fruition years down the road. It just depends how much you
How much
commit to that
attention you
idea.
give the thought and like
Exactly,
effort.
exactly. So, Cesar, my question to you is: are there any ideas or anything in your life that you want to give effort to, that you want to see all the way through? It's a tough question, huh?
Dude,
Dr.
for
Phil up in
sure.
this bitch.
Dr. Phil.
Getting deep.
Dude, honestly, music, bro. I would be so sad and so disappointed in myself if I don't pursue something in music, bro. Like, cause it comes from like my family in Mexico. Like, they're all musicians. They all had bands. They all played live shows. They all recorded music and shit like that. And they were like pretty well known, you know. And I feel like I have their bloodline in me, bro. I feel like I gotta carry that legacy somehow. And I feel like I'm pretty musically inclined. But I want to.
There's something about that legacy thing. I was listening. That's what I love. Okay, I don't want to go on too much of a tangent here, but one thing that music does is like what I told you about my Bible. It's wisdom. Phrases, words will encapsulate thoughts in my mind, and that's how I'll remember those things. In one of J. Cole's last songs, he says, I got a ball because my grinding picked cotton. Like, think about that. This fool's grandmother picked cotton. That's those are 2 generations ago. 2 generations ago for me, my grandparents were in Mexico. You know, a generation ago, they came here. And they gave me everything. Look at this. We have everything. They set this shit up. Look at this camera that Ralph got from his parents or whatever. Everything we have here, or everything that we're at right now, is something that I didn't create.
To a certain point, everything was passed down.
Exactly, it's passed down to me. So what am I gonna do with all the shit that I've been given?
Mm-hmm.
That's the legacy part. You know, it's also that you want to be great for yourself, but it's also that
you want to try being great for
you
everybody
want to
else.
be, yeah,
like
you want to be
everything.
You want to make it greater for everyone around
Yeah,
you.
for sure.
For sure. That's why I brought up X-Men earlier. That's why it's so cool to me. That's my end game in life. I don't know if I've talked to Cesar about. I don't know if I told you, but one of the things I want to do in life is make a school.
A school.
Yeah, just make a school. But imagine like an X-Men school, but in real life, where you get like kids that just want to be the best, and you're not their drill sergeant.
Like the best.
You're not their
like what
fucking
way?
avid tutor. Well, the best in the way that the school wants kids to be. So that would be a council amongst us that would decide that. Which
So
would be like
when you say like a school, like an actual like educational school, or like kind of like
no, it would be an educational school too.
like I guess like for an example like SISD, Pebble Hills sort of stuff.
That's a public school. I guess I'm picturing a private school.
Oh, okay.
Or like
Just
a
because
charter
you
school?
could- yeah, like a charter school. Just because you could it's more lenient what you could like teach and shit. But like, it's all about making the best individual for whatever that person wants to be. If you want to be a fucking accountant,
They categorize.
we
to
make
that.
you the best accountant that you can be. And I'm a late bloomer. I'm 20 years old and I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know?
I am too. I'm about to be 21 and I'm still kind of figuring it out.
We need to give these kids like some sort of guidance, not to a career path, but to harness like the things that they're good at, and whatever they're good at, a career will come out of that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a shy person, so this like a podcast is cool for me. It's not easy, you know, coming up with shit on the spot, but
Yeah.
I'm better at it than someone that's shy,
Yeah, for sure.
I guess. You know what I mean? So
like there's like a shy person wouldn't be totally inclined to go and make a podcast because it's not what they really want to do. Like a shy person doesn't really wanna
exactly.
talk.
And I'm like a long-term conversation person. I like to go deep into shit rather than like a vlog. I can't do vlogs. Like I would never want to do that shit. You know what I mean?
Because it's just like real, like you brush on the topics and basically
Not even brush on the topics, but there's nothing interesting about my life that I would want you to know about. Hey guys, just got my oil changed today. Like, who the fuck cares?
Yeah, that's true.
I got nothing too
I feel like
interesting.
when you do vlogs, it's like when you're living an exciting life, you're doing all these.
Yeah, but
different things.
these are ideas, and I
Yeah.
think that's what's more cool. That's the whole idea behind our podcast, Midnight Tribe. Midnight Tribe means like, just like the other ones, like the people that are just, I can't explain it. Like the X-Men, you know, the people that are, I don't even want to say shunned, but they're kind of just, I can't explain it. When everybody goes to bed, we're the ones out still. Just having a couple brews, just
Cuddy
vibing.
lyric for that.
Bro?
I think so.
That's the you see exactly.
Yeah, that's why I brought
That's
it
the
up.
vibe. That's
why
the
I brought
vibe.
it up.
I don't know.
I feel
This
like-
shit's powerful right here.
What you brought up earlier about the I guess the music and the thought and like how they express that thought and they just kind of make like a whole album out of it. At least for me, the one that kind of stands out the most probably like Mac Miller's I think it was
Faces,
I think
Divine Feminine.
I think
What's the album
it was,
about?
it's the one where he's like kind of sitting down. It's like the white cover. I
Oh,
can't
that's
remember the name.
Swimming.
Swimming. There you go. Swimming.
Yeah, that's a
Swimming,
beautiful piece of music.
I love Swimming.
That's
I
a beautiful
hear that
piece of
whole
music.
album, bro.
Me too. Yeah,
All the time.
awesome, great music.
Amazing.
I don't know. There's something. I saw Almost Famous the other day.
Almost famous.
Yeah, it's about this kid that he's like a journalist in the '70s that follows rock bands,
Okay.
and this group he keeps telling them it's all happening. It's all happening. What the fuck does that even mean? You know, but it's so cool because it means whatever you want it to mean. It's
Like-
all happening.
Like you can kind of interpret it to your own liking.
Yeah, like right now, it's all fucking happening. Bro, they just stormed the Capitol. What the fuck is that about?
No.
Dude, it's like watching Order 66 go down in my own nation, bro. Crazy shit.
Insane.
Just a bunch of clone troops, all white. You can't even tell them apart.
Did you
Just
see that
storming
picture
the fucking
of
bunch of Chads?
Trump is just on Twitter like execute orders.
Pretty much.
for real? And everybody just goes like, it's crazy.
That's fucking crazy, dude. Bunch of white guys just got a bunch of guns. I got this flag on me.
Confederate flag too. Did you see how many Confederate flags?
There was
sure.
also
For sure.
so many.
there was a Nazi flag in the rally as well.
No way.
Oh, there's
Really?
definitely
Yeah.
that. There's definitely that one guy. That's like, bro, we're trying to make the news. Stop it. They're gonna label us as one thing.
Nah,
I'm only racist to black guys, bro. The Nazis are still pretty bad.
they still cross the line.
Yeah, you crossed the line there, buddy.
Nah, yeah, but did you
Kinda
see that
block you
picture
down. That's
of
kinda cool.
the White House? Like, I guess I'm assuming it's when when Trump was getting inaugurated and everything, and then like it was of the day
Yeah, I
the
did
storming
see that.
happened.
That
Like how it
was crazy,
perfect,
bro.
and then how it's fucking batshit crazy at the end.
Dude.
Crazy.
Fiery.
Photos
dude.
are a crazy thing. Remember back in, dude, just think about this. Back in the
Captures the
day.
moment.
Yeah, back in the day before cameras were invented, the way you looked as a kid was just in a memory. There was no recollection of what the fuck did Jimmy look like when he was 7 years old. God only knows.
And then now it's just everybody a lot of
That's
people
so
carry
fucking
camera,
funny.
bro. Like everybody carries a camera on them, basically their phone. Like anybody can capture a moment.
It's taken away
anything.
from that. It's taken away from capturing a moment because everybody wants to capture every moment. If every moment is captured, then no moment is worth capturing.
No, but that's also like put in like what I guess when
What was that deep? Why was that deep?
it really was. It really was. But I guess when it was really outlined that taking a picture can just mean so much. When I think the Notre Dame church was going to, like, it was burning down,
Oh, yeah.
and like people were just taking mad pictures of that. Like, and it was like every angle of that picture, like everybody was capturing the moment, but like every moment of that was breathtaking. It's
That's
Documented.
insane, dude.
Did you also
That's a
see
good
how
point.
people
That's a
were
good
like
point.
posing?
yeah, exactly. People, the dude on the fucking bridge is
Yeah, I seen that one.
Posted
Yeah.
up, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Posted
The
up
drip.
for sure.
Fire-ass pic,
That's a-
fire-ass
He was like, "This
That's
is for
a
the gram."
monumental
He was like,
drip
"This is
right
for the
there.
gram."
That's
hell
historical.
yeah, hell yeah.
That's
Like-
fucking crazy.
That's my I guess that's where I'm.
That's
coming
true.
From that.
That's true. Like the wall that came down in Germany. There's mad pictures of that, and that shit's cool as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
That is, yeah, that's true. That's cool.
Somebody sees
Yeah,
a
but
fucking
you see,
alien.
these are historical events, though. Nobody cares about what you're wearing on a Thursday,
Yeah.
Brittany.
Hey, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
No, but I mean, I do it too.
No.
Like, I have Snapchat, and I'll just post like me smiling. And you know what it is? It's
That's what I
ego.
wanna see. That's
It's
what I
all.
wanna see.
Thank you, sir. But the only thing that makes me post that is my own ego, and I know it. Every time I get on, I'm like, someone's gonna see this shit.
I look fired today. I'm gonna post a pic. I
It's
want
crazy
people to
though.
see.
We validate that in our society.
It really-
Should we? Is it a bad thing?
I
it
feel
a
like
bad thing
it's
to-
to a certain extent.
Okay.
You know,
about you,
I
Cesar?
feel like
What
it
do
could
you
be taken too far sometimes.
You should feel good, look good, but
So,
I don't know. I guess I don't even know what I'm asking. It's kind of like we put so much emphasis on the value of how you look, and it's not a bad thing to look good. You know, you look good. You want to post a picture. But do you think we put too? You look good, but do you
Look
think we
good.
put too much validation on that? today's day and age. Like, think
Then
about
to
this.
looking
I
good
don't even
for a
want to hit
pic.
up a girl if she doesn't have pictures. Personality judgments off what you say. That's where I'm the most judgmental, because everything that you say, every thought that you have, comes from a moral or a judgment that you hold. So, like an example, a bad example, but an example is like an extreme Trump supporter. That's like, fuck, you know what? Fuck the kids that are coming. They shouldn't have come illegally.
Yeah.
Then we wouldn't have to send them back. Yeah, that's true. But you're an asshole. You know, you
Yeah.
have no compassion. Like, you're not compassionate.
Try seeing it
And
from
if
like
you see
their
that,
point
yeah,
of view.
and it's someone that doesn't acknowledge that, that's already like a red flag. Does that make sense though?
Yeah, I
Like,
get you.
they don't have to say, I'm not a compassionate person for you to realize that they're not a compassionate person. So especially when I'm talking to someone, and I'm trying to be like attracted to this person, I look for the things that I won't find attractive, which would be their character traits. Like, oh, well, you say this too much or you do this too much. That's a negative thing. I don't want to fuck with it. That's basically it. If you're just like a negative force, like if your mindset isn't positive, I just probably don't want to fuck with you.
I think it's one of the fittest states in the U.S.
No
Yes, sir.
way.
Yes, sir.
Wait, fittest
Dude.
states?
Yeah, one of the fittest states. Like in
Don't you mean one of the toitest states? Mm.
tight.
Money moves. Money is the
But
move.
yeah, dude, like you could tell for sure. Like everybody was just jacked. Everybody's always on like either running on a bike. Like it was just everybody's very active outside. Like everywhere, hiking. Everybody's fucking hiking. There's so many people.
That's so
Packed.
cool, and you could just spark up and
Yeah.
go do some shit. That's so cool.
We would just we'd find like a cool rock to sit on top of, and then like get a nice ass view of like the mountains or like what was under like the city, Boulder, Fort Collins, like whatever it was.
That's
just
dope.
just get as high as we could, and then spark up a joint, a blunt, whatever it was, and boom.
Dope.
Boom.
Or like there's this one time where it was like what 4 in the morning. We were awake. We were watching anime. We were watching like fucking Naruto, and we were still awake. And we had tabs, and we're like, dude, wouldn't it be fucking cool to go up into a mountain, no service, no nothing, and just take these tabs and get lost? It's exactly what we
Oh
did.
my god.
No
That's
service
the
up there.
beginning of every
14,000
survival story.
The elevation was 14,000 feet, and we just got lost up there, dude. We went off the trail. We were up there for like at least 2-3 hours.
And how'd you guys get back?
We eventually found the trail again, and we just kind of
You didn't get that lost.
Nah, we were pretty lost. Like we were off trail, like heavy. Like we were near some lake that we weren't supposed to be near, but like off the trail.
Did you
it
see
was-
aliens washing their clothes and shit?
Dude, it was nuts. The ground was all mushy, dude, because like the lake, the ground was basically like collapsing because of like the lake and the from the iceberg that's kind of on top. Not the iceberg, but it's like a glacier or some shit. Because on that trail there was a glacier on the top where if you went on the fucking
at the trail.
yeah, if you went on the trail, you eventually get to that, and then it takes you to a waterfall where you can. It's like a glacier waterfall, and you get a water bottle, and you can drink water from that because that's how clean it is. It's nuts.
I feel like a place in Colorado you could just find anywhere to smoke, and there's
Anywhere.
just, just scenic
Yeah.
view every day.
It's so pretty up there, bro.
You drive down the street, and you can find a trail. Anytime, anywhere, like
That's
any
so
part
dope,
in
dude.
Colorado.
That's so dope.